Tonight's top story takes us to Williamsburg, where John Hinckley Jr. now lives. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Brandy Cummings. Hinckley attempted to assassinate President Ronald Reagan in 1981. Hinckley was arrested just moments after shooting Reagan and 3 others nearby. He was charged a day later for the attempted assassination. More than a year later, in June of 1982, Hinckley was found not guilty by reason of insanity. He was committed to St. Elizabeth's Mental Hospital in Washington, D.C. That's where he has been until today. Hinckley was released and moved into a gated Williamsburg community with his mother. 10 on your side's Marielena Belores talked to people in the area about their new neighbor.
Well, the community is gated, so we couldn't get near the home, but I did call today. I spoke with a family member who actually hung up on me. So we decided to talk to people in Williamsburg about John Hinckley, and the feelings are mixed. The streets outside of the Kings Mill community were quiet this afternoon after its newest resident came home. A homecoming that didn't concern many people.
Me personally, it doesn't really affect me. I mean, he's clearly been cleared by doctors, so if he comes back, as long as he maintains a good standing in the community.
That feeling of apathy is what many people we spoke to think about John Hinckley Jr. permanently moving to Williamsburg.
You know, I don't have any issue with him living with his family. I hope his mother lives a long time and that everything works out fine for him and for everyone else.
Some residents who did not want to talk on camera say they weren't thrilled to hear of Hinckley's release from St. Elizabeth's. Those concerns have made their way to Dr. Felicia Flores, a Virginia Beach psychologist and expert on the Hinckley case.
I could see people feeling nervous and starting to wonder, how could this happen, who haven't been following the case. But for anyone who has, this has just been an inevitability for many, many years now.
Hinckley will have court orders he has to follow, including how far he can travel and how he can spend his free time. Dr. Flores believes he is not a threat to public safety, and people don't need to be alarmed that he's in town.
The hospital wouldn't have released him if they had any reason to believe that he would decompensate or start showing traits of mental illness again.
Hinckley has already been spending time at his mother's home in Williamsburg. That started in 2003 with only a few days, and he's worked up to 17 days at a time. Now, it is important to note that John Hinckley will be reevaluated periodically. In 1 year, he could be living on his own. I'm Marielena Belores, 10 on your side.